So I do not think that a partisan election official, past, current, present, whatever, should own 40% of our election machines, right? But here we are. A former partisan election official has purchased Dominion Voting, which holds 40 plus percent of the election machines in the United States. Like 27 states use them, right? And here's the weird thing for me. The first thing he said out of the box was that he wanted to take us to all paper voting. But Dominion voting machines are paper machines. You go to the computer, you punch in your little stuff there, and then it prints you a paper ballot that then goes and gets scanned. You're supposed to verify your votes on the paper ballot and take it over and have it scanned in. So either he doesn't know how Dominion voting machines work, or he thinks that you don't know how Dominion voting machines work. And it's just a weird thing to say. So here's kind of the other end of this, right? So I don't think that going to hand marked ballots is a particularly terrible idea. It is much more scalable. In general, you have shorter lines when you're doing paper ballots. But the other side of that is for people who need it, the machines, the big computer machines, are invaluable for people who have vision issues, who have mobility issues, who need ballots in other languages. Those things are incredibly helpful. The fall off rate is way lower for machines. So if the people who only mark a couple of the things that they can vote on, and not all of them, that is way lower if you're using machines, because it provides each kind of ballot initiative individually, and so then you get to mark it, and it tracks if you miss one, right? And that's not the case with the paper ballots. And they've done a lot of psychology on how to make people miss, specific referendums or whatever if they think they're going to lose. So they have done a lot of studies on how to psychologically fix elections by doing the hand ballot thing. But error rates are higher on the hand ballot rates. Like people will vote for more than one or try to cross something out. People are less likely to go back and try to correct something that they have misvoted for on paper ballots. But if you take the machine ones where you punch it in and it creates the paper one, only like 25% of people will catch errors. So if you voted one way and then it prints out a ballot with a vote the other direction, only 25% of people will catch that. And that's if they're looking. Most people don't even bother to look. They just take it and go hand it in. And even if you specifically say, hey, there's going to be stuff that gets flipped on here and people then like really go line by line, only 90% of them will catch flipped votes if they know that there's some fuckery going on. So yeah, go either way on that one. I think probably a hybrid approach is best. Let everybody who can vote bubble it in, and let people who need the machines or who would strongly benefit from the machines use the machines. But anyway, we have a partisan person who owns 40% of our voting machines. Cool.